Good afternoon. Out here at 2200 Sloan Street. We're currently on the market, 339,900 square footage, 1,666, 4-bedroom, 2 full baths, 1 half bath, 3 total. Lot size 0.15. Feels like a really good sized corner lot here. We are on the edge of El Dorado and Sloan. El Dorado is one of the main thoroughfares here. It's kind of residential traffic, but we get a little bit more through here. Although, if you see the buildings up on the hillside, Sky Lakes is right there, OIT is just beyond. So for most people, it wouldn't take very long to walk or bike there. It's certainly a real short commute in the car. One of the big advantages this place has got, some of the homes on El Dorado have got limited parking. This place on a big corner lot has actually got, down on the corner of Sloan, tremendous amount of parking. Seems pretty helpful. You could probably line up a couple cars in the gravel. That's where I've got my Expedition sitting there. And a very solid driveway into some really good parking space, double garage down below the house. We'll run through, see what we can find. For the yard, they do have some cute things built in. Things are in bloom right now. Main part of the yard is the front yard and side yard. Everything you see in front of me. They've got a very small strip on the other side. They've got so much parking because the equivalent of what could have been a backyard is the driveway now. So we do have the classic split level, the lower and the upper. They do have a contractor coming back. You'll see blue tape, little tiny paint scuffs and things like that. Sounds like a contractor's coming through to brush up on things. But also it looks like they've gone through really well. There's a lot of fresh paint, a lot of what looks like newer flooring that has come in. And really it shows quite well. I always want to give the qualifier too that I'm using a slightly wider angle lens. Makes it a lot easier to be able to show what's in front of us, like especially in some of the smaller rooms. Sometimes it can distort things, make walls look just a little bit funny. Sometimes hard to tell the actual dimensions through that wider lens, so I always want to give that qualifier. This main section looks like the living room. We have a fun wraparound deck. Goes on 2 sides of the home, overlooking the parking area, but a nice view, at least to the clouds out over the lake. I don't know if we'll be able to quite see the lake from here. Of course, off of our kitchen would be our dining room, our dining area. They do have the overhung counter, so I've seen a lot of bar stool seating at places like that. We've got the kitchen behind us, but we should stick our head out here real quick. So lots of good space out here. Some of the fixtures, while the house showed really well, some of the fixtures are a little bit dated. We've got an older metal sliding door, older in-wall AC unit, a couple things like that. But we really have done a beautiful job this whole place. So with this home being vacant, I would expect all of the appliances that we see at this point should stay. We can double check that in the listing. You see other homes where it's occupied, things that are built in, like a dishwasher and a stove, typically always stay. Things like a refrigerator and a microwave and washer dryer, it's about 50-50. If the owners are choosing to take those with them or leave them. I'll double check it now. I would expect all stay. Yeah, the refrigerator, the washer, and the dryer all stay with this place. We have decent sized pantry coming off the back of the kitchen. Over on the far side yard, deck wraps around to the front. We've got access to the front yard action as well. So here's our first guest bathroom. You're entertaining people in the kitchen. This will be the closest for everybody to use. Some pretty decent space here. We do have older style tile. So again, we get to see a couple dated things. In the midst of a bunch of other upgrades as well. Washer dryer. You're probably still expecting to leave that with the house. Come on over to our first bedrooms. We'll do probably the biggest bedroom in the house. This feels like the main bedroom with an attached restroom. Although there is one more bedroom downstairs that has a bathroom attached as well. And we'll see you soon. Here's bedroom number 2 upstairs. That's everything upstairs. I guess we've got a coat closet. Looks like a linen closet in the hallway. Good looking thermostat. We are on natural gas here in this neighborhood. It's not uncommon to have homes that are on geothermal in the area, actually. But this home is on gas. Dropping down below, we'll explore it all, but we've got garage on the right and double bedrooms to the left. So the smaller of the two. We do have a decent window, looks like solid egress, even though with the split level, it looks like it's probably shoulder height is all below the grade outside. So if this wall was gone, I'd probably be shoulder height with the dirt outside. And bedroom number 4. It's the first baseboard heating that I've seen. I've done a good job of checking. I would expect everything without a baseboard would have vents with ducting pushing the heat through. Oh, which we also do up here. So I wonder if that's redundant or backup or if it's out of use. Something that would certainly be easy to follow up with. And our last bathroom. There's, as they're working on things, little grungy tile. They haven't finished the trim. So there's certainly a couple things that stick out. Yeah, an older fan that's got shows some use. And a fixture that looks like they're planning on replacing. Hot water heater stowed back here. It's good to see earthquake strapping is already on it. Our last couple corners, looks like they got creative with the pet door. This is just under stair storing, but it goes around the corner. It's got some good space. We've got underneath the kitchen and dining room, good size double bay garage. Yeah, all in all, looks like a solid place. Give me a call if you've got any questions. You can always reach me directly on my cell phone by voice or text, 541-539-8916. Interesting thing, today's April 29th. I'm planning on listing the neighbor actual property boundary that shares a fence line over to the right. We should have that live in about 48 hours. So if this one checks all your boxes, fantastic. It takes a lot of work to find the right spot. If you like the area, if this doesn't check all your boxes, we've got a handful that are popping up in the area and can certainly get some other good information of some other options in front of you. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.